What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, The Unpopular Party, hosted by me, Party Next Short. And today, I'm here to talk about the premiere of Joseline's Cabaret, New York. We back at it again. I don't know how we got back here, but we back at it again. But we finna get into my thoughts. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on the notification bell so you know every time I post a video. Also, as you see, I'm posted up with my Tiffany Stratton t-shirt because I wore my Iconics t-shirt and y'all went crazy in the comment section. I was like, let me see if they know Tiffany Stratton. If y'all do, I might do a WWE video, you know. Anyways, without further ado, let's just jump straight into my thoughts.
I thought I knew you.
Like I said, we back at it again with Joseline's Cabaret. That Vegas recap kind of reminded me, like, dang, this really was a crazy season. A lot happened, a lot of fights happened. But anyways, after we get done with the recap, I feel like it's tradition. They always started off with a music video that Joseline is doing. You know, the new song, You Wanna Play Games With Me? Giving real, like, you know, E-I-E-I-O. But I will say, when it comes to her music, she know her lane of music, because she know how to do, like, a little catchy earworm song. You know, when I say earworm, it's like off rip. You be like, what is this? Find yourself a couple days later, you wanna play games? Like, how does it get stuck in my head? But her music videos just be so off. Like, I feel like her music videos be looking like someone approached on the street and was like, hey, can I shoot this music video for you for free real quick? So yeah, but after we see the long music video, we see Joseline and Ballistic talk. You know, they just chopping it up and they just talking about the tour in general and how they recently just came off tour. They started off with 4 girls: Lollipop, Jordan, Raven, and Diamond. But now, Lollipop and Jordan ain't there no more. I heard Lollipop and Joseline got into it and Jordan said, y'all stressing me out. So it's just down to Raven and Diamond. Them the only two back, and Joseline was like, we going to New York to film this season. And I noticed with like Zeus shows, they always film the show in the same location. Cause when we did Joseline's Cabaret Atlanta, at Baddies Atlanta, Baddies West, Joseline's Cabaret Las Vegas, Baddies East coming up, Joseline's Cabaret is in New York. I guess they said, look, we just gonna all take care of everybody in one location. Anyways, we see Raven is back, Diamond is back, and honestly, I don't really care for them like that. Especially for Diamond, cause you know, she said the N-word. But you know, that aside, you know, Diamond's just really not that entertaining. And I feel like Raven could be entertaining, but she did that whole debacle at the reunion, so it's like, eh. But then Joseline did say she let some of the old girls come back, but you know, it's typical. I'm let them back, but do not play with me. I'm not the one. So, they on the PJ. Joseline listed Bonnie and her grandma in the back. Joseline called Diamond and Raven. It's like she calling some kids to the principal office, and they is scared. I'm like, what y'all scared for? Like, she knew she could talk wet to them.
Baby, let me call this 2-horse slut monkeys, and hopefully for their sake, their energy is right. If not, I'm gonna kick just out the window, and they might be in mid-air.
Raven popped up with some flowers. Joseline like, this all I get. I don't get no diamonds. She's like, I'm gonna try to kiss my feet, and I massage my feet. You know, she got her feet out. They just holding it. I'm like,
So all this shop with me through, I get flowers, no diamonds.
Ruby diamonds, that's what she wanted, Puzz.
No diamonds, no furs.
No bags.
No, I don't get no diamonds, no furs.
You look
no
beautiful.
rubies.
We missed you.
Y'all surely doing a whole lot of laughing for how serious everything have been going on for the both of you, especially you. I haven't gotten no full massages. Oh wow. I haven't gotten no foot licks. No foot rub.
Lick it, Raven.
The feet were crazy. I just thought the pedicure was done. I love you, boss, but damn, the feet were horned out. I was not expecting that.
I ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna wait. But I didn't know Raven got arrested for, I guess, getting into it with an ex-boyfriend, ended up getting 4 felonies. And within Raven getting arrested, Diamond hit a child because she thought it was a trash can. I'm like, what? You hit a child? When you drive for not only yourself, but everybody involved. But I'm not gonna say too much because I done definitely hit a curb and a tree. But you know, that was curves. This is a kid. But at least she didn't hit and run. You know, she bumped the child. She didn't run her over. It's just like a little tap. The child screamed, she stayed, helped out and all that stuff. So I mean, that's at least better than a hit and run. But you know, they just having a typical conversation on the PJ. You know, y'all tried me, it's over. She got her new girls to talk wet to. They finally make it to New York. And what happened? Diamond and Raven get yelled at once again. Joseline first get down in New York. She had like a little show that she was gonna do. And Raven and Diamond just assumed, you know, we've been dancing with you, so we gonna dance with you again. And Joseline's like, no, y'all is fired tonight. Reason why they got fired is because Amber and Riri, I guess they was on Instagram Live and they was talking about Joseline singing. So Diamond saw it, Diamond sent it to Raven. I guess it's just some Kiki stuff. Raven sent it to Joseline. And you already know Joseline is sensitive when it comes to that type of stuff. So Joseline just like, don't be sending me none stuff like that. Don't play with me. And Melissa called. So Melissa called Raven and Diamond. Melissa pretty much said, look, thank you for your services. She didn't say that, but she said, tonight y'all are not dancing. Tonight y'all is gonna get paid for the night, but we just gonna cut ties for the night. Raven like, what that mean? Diamond like, girl, that mean we fired. And Diamond just like, I'm about to cry, cause like, I told you. She like, we've been searching all day for outfits. We've been doing this. Like I said earlier, y'all the new girls to yell at. I'm gonna get into that later. So we see Melissa, and if you don't know, Melissa is Joseline's assistant, and they've been friends for a little minute. Probably remember Melissa from Love and Hip Hop because she used to date Mimi. Melissa and Joseline, they are like this. Melissa be the one setting up the shows, making sure everything run flow. She do her job. I do give her that. She do her job. However, it's something about that woman. Something about that woman. I can't put my finger on it, but every time I done said it's something about that person, I always be right. It's something about Melissa. She just got a weird to her. And she was the one fighting Lex at that Mayweather fight. I don't know. But she goes out, she has the show. She do the show by herself. You know, Raven and Diamond is not out there. So she's just dancing, no cabaret, just Joseline. And she looks like she's having a good time. The funny thing is, I put in my notes, she always cried from the videos I see. And right as I was typing it out in my notes, the girl started crying.
The reason why I'm so emotional, because this is my first time that I've ever performed without any game, without any PO, without any...
But Joseline got very emotional because she said this is the first show that she has ever done where she's not under the influence, which is good. At this stopping point, that's a beautiful thing. Because people have always said it. This is not nothing that's new to people. People have always said it's been something, especially with them cabaret. You want something. I truly believe she wholeheartedly loves her fans. Like, she loves the support. She loves having the one-on-ones, the meet and greet. She loves that. Because she always get emotional. She always try to make sure people have a good time. Even when I saw her went on that one show, I forgot the show, but she was crying. She was like, I just want to thank God because I never thought this would be me. And I feel like Joss is one of the people, like, you want to root for her. Like, you want to be like, that's good. Like, good job. Like, we're proud of you. But it's like she will always take a couple steps forward and just take these huge steps back. Like, she revert in a sense of like self-sabotage. Because like last season, one of the main reasons why them girls were so pissed is because they low-key kind of looked at Joseline as a mother figure. And then boom, they find out the disrespect, how she been playing them, and just like, as if they are disposable and fighting with them at the reunion. Granted, it's a two-way street because some of them was being disrespectful in a sense. Also, Joseline is giving this platform to women who don't truly believe in themselves. When they find someone that do believe in them and, you know, they feel like it's not real, that can be hurtful. Granted, everybody is human, but you know, I think that's one of the main reasons why it sometimes just be hard to root for Joseline. Cause like, as much as you can be good, you can also be a monster, and that's bad. She love her fans. I don't think I've ever heard a bad experience with her fans. If so, let me know, but she love them fans. So now it is time for the one night only audition. So one night only is basically what it is. You get one shot to come through and audition, and you getting picked and moved into the house tonight. And with that, Raven and Diamond got to re-audition because it's like, you guys are fired, so you finna get the same opportunity as everybody else. You're re-auditioning. So audition is out. It's not packed like a baddies audition, but the girls is out. They definitely had a bunch of girls auditioning this season. So with that, I'm saying this. I'm not saying nothing when it comes to the mistreatment Joseline is doing to y'all or how y'all feel. I'm not saying nothing this season because y'all agreed to try out. First couple of seasons, you probably didn't know, but we are on season 4. And we know how much of a big headline season 3 made. Season 3, you saw what this lady could be. And y'all still took time to audition. All right, I'm laughing this season. I'm not saying nothing, especially to the returnees. We're gonna get to that. But the returnees, I'm not saying nothing. A lot of times we do blame Zeus, but also at the same sense, Zeus can only do so much. They have to have someone meet them in the middle to film and act a certain type of way, you know? You can film a rock all day, but when that rock start to crack, now you got something, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna say nothing. This season, we just gonna see, right? So we start seeing the returnings. We see Diamond and Raven, they get out of black SUVs. You know, they the returners, and they have to re-audition. But also we see Willie. It's your girl, Miss Willie. Never thirsty, cause I stay wet. Willie feeling herself this season, baby. She got Paris, London, the stars. You know, Willie, that's my girl. Willie, you really the main reason why I'm tuning in, so don't piss me off. Let me see Natural pull up. Like nothing. Like ain't nothing happen. Natural just pull up, get out the car. I need Johnson Natural. They need like a one-on-one. They need like like, girl, I'ma mess with you this season. You know, we did wrong by each other. Let's move forward. Cause just to pull up at the audition like nothing. Like, what y'all just beefing? But I ain't gonna say too much. Seeing the recaps and stuff from her season, it brought back so much of the nostalgic feeling. I would always say season 2 was the best season. That really was what put Johnson's Cabaret on the forefront pedestal that it is. It's cool seeing them back in a surface level type sense. And she claims she manifests to be on the show this time. I said, maybe she didn't mean to manifest on the show. Maybe she just meant like, I'm manifesting the world to see me in a different light. And then this opportunity came about. Because you couldn't have said that you wanted to manifest to get back on the show after everything that, you know, has transpired and said. Then we see Daisy from season 1. I'm like, oh my God. Like, they just bringing everybody back. Yummy back. I'm not gonna lie, she scared me.
Soy Alex, pero me conoces como Yummy P, the MVP of Joseline's Cabaret.
She be doing spells and stuff, so I'ma just let her and that wig be. And now we see Lucky. And oh, they was dragging her on social media. And I feel like it's only because, you know, you've been on that other network heavy. Like, you had your own show on the other network, I believe. So trying to jump ship back, to me, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. Honestly, the part about you going to Now That's TV and jumping back, that's not a big part to me. Zeus making a big part because they don't want to admit, like, that's their rival. Zeus showing their hands. But to me, it's really not that deep that you jump ship and went back. To me, the only problem is that, you know, y'all said y'all would never come back and made this big ordeal about how horrible a job's in person only to come back. But I'm not gonna repeat myself. Y'all just check out my previous video whenever I see it. But honestly, truly, they really didn't have to do this audition stuff. This really could have just been an all-star season. You know, you got enough girls from season 1 to 3 that would have made enough girls to come back and just go on did the all-star. And then maybe along the way of the tour of New York, pick up maybe like 1 or 2 girls. But we here now. So Joseline pop up at the audition and she like, look, we're not gonna be here all day. Like, it's hard at her audition. Daddy be all over the place. Joseline said, shut up. If you still talking after I talk back, these 3 right there, get them out. I said, y'all better be quiet. It's hard at these auditions. You gotta shut up. They sure got quiet too. Anyways, Joseline called the old girls to the front. She said, if you're returning, come to the front. Joseline see Lucky and she said, you a traitor. Lucky like, I put my blood, sweat, and tears in this. Joseline still looking at her like, you was a traitor. And Joseline tell her to chill because she's like, look, you lucky. No pun intended, get that Lucky. Anyways, you lucky you even here right now. And Lucky just screaming, I'm about my money. It's something off with her too this season. I can't put my finger on it, but I don't know, maybe it's the embarrassment. But y'all keep telling them like, chill. You know, y'all done some foul stuff and I wanna do right by y'all, but y'all gotta do right by me. Chill. Really, Joseline has done more foul stuff, but you know, they back on her show, so. But they all gotta re-audition for a fair shot. Then all of a sudden, Joseline said to Raven and Diamond, get y'all ugly asses up out of here. So they didn't even get a chance to re-audition. I don't know what they did, but Joseline was just really just picking on them. And you know what? I'm laughing at it the whole time because y'all thought stuff was sweet. When y'all was at that reunion and y'all was just me and her minions doing whatever she said, y'all didn't think she would ever talk to y'all like that. And she's showing y'all are just as disposable. That's what everybody been trying to tell y'all. But you know what? Put a pause on that because I'm gonna get right back into that. But she really holding them older girls. And it's like y'all gave her the opportunity to do that. She said, I'm looking at all these older, crusty girls back. Like, Yummy, why you got this wig on? Like I said, it's funny now because there's no sense of using this sympathy because y'all back. It couldn't have been that bad. And when I tell you Wet Wet is auditioning, I'm like, you gotta go where Wet Wet is shaking, Wet Wet is moving, Wet Wet is pulling out Paris in London, Wet Wet is doing the thing. So in the back, Raven is spazzing. She's just going all, she's like, I got folks that can pull up. I'm not doing this stuff with you, Josh. She is spazzing out. Josh said in her confession, she was like, girl, I'm supposed to be scared of you. You got 4 felons. Come on now, you're not about to do nothing for you. But she is crying and she like, what did I do? I didn't do anything, Joseline.
Oh, are you serious? I'm not scared, bitch. You just got out of jail and you got 4 felonies. I don't give a bitch, I'm walking up on you and saying, what's up?
Like that, what did I do?
Listen.
I didn't do nothing. I was quiet about my business, bro. And y'all niggas dragged me like I'm fucking bitch.
I know how to like kiss her ass, but it's enough for me, dog.
Which on the flip side, I'm not a biased person. On the flip side, that is valid. Because we've been cool, touring, doing all this stuff all summer before these cameras came. That was the problem. And it's like, if I'm right, but I didn't even do anything to you for real. So why are we getting disrespected like this? And she's not wrong. But guess what, Raven? That's what the other girls been saying. If you would've listened, instead of trying to play Duck Duck Goose at the reunion, you would know this is the same cycle. And at that reunion, you was at the top of the pyramid. Now that you're back and you're returning, you're back at the bottom of the pyramid. That's the same stuff Lexi Blow and Chanel was talking about. When Lexi Blow and Chanel came back, Joseline was disrespecting them and they got sick of it. But they just wasn't gonna be at nobody's reunion fighting and doing all that crazy stuff. Y'all took the bait, y'all thought it was cool, but guess what? It's never fun when the rabbit got the gun. But when she's crying and going back and forth and Joseline grabbed her by her neck and threw her on the floor.
No, make her tell
Because I literally had somebody die literally the other day in my family.
But look. Hold on. So when you got on the phone with me,
I'm not doing this.
no, you're not doing what?
I'm not doing this. You won. I'm not doing this, bro.
Tell the truth, though. I'm gonna slap you. If you don't tell the truth, I'm gonna slap you.
Why are you gonna slap me?
I said, Melissa, hold my glasses. Melissa, hold my purse. Hold my earrings. Hold my shoes. Bitch, hold my wig. Here. Whatever you say.
Okay, whatever you say. babe. Whatever you say, man.
I said that was foul. Cause Joseline was definitely like, you know, when she was pulling up on Raven, she definitely was like, shh, what's wrong? What's wrong? But when the camera came to the other side, then she started piping up. And I was hearing Raven say like, I'm not doing this. You won, Joseline. You won. I'm not doing it. She said like, you know, I just had a death in the family. I missed the funeral to be here and y'all really just playing with me. The whole time I'm thinking, where is Diamond? I don't even know where she is. So yeah, Joseline was wrong for throwing that girl onto the ground while she was already crying. But like I said, it ain't fun. Find out what happened. Fat Me Greasy is never cool. You thought everything was sweet and now you see you just as disposable. It's another Diamond and Raven in their room right now. Matter of fact, it's another short-haired, big booty girl that was twerking on Diamond in the next week recap. So it's like, I can understand and just be like, yeah, that was foul, but I can't feel 100% sorry for you because when y'all was on that opposite end, y'all thought it was cool. Now y'all see full circle. She don't really have no loyalty to them. And that's what everybody has been talking about. That's what everybody has been saying. And then you really gonna get the bad end of the stick because you trying to come back on the season where they're bringing back some of the people that people already want to see. So and I'm pretty sure nobody was really just tuning in for Raven and Diamond. So it's like, if y'all leave, cool, bye. Like, nobody's really gonna care. And I hate you have to find out that way. Yes, sweetheart, Joseline has no loyalty to nobody. Next week, they audition. Look, after that little fiasco, Joseline walked right back into the building, went back to business like nothing. We see Yummy versus Natural, which that's long overdue. And for some reason, I guess Yummy and Wet got into it. Wet was trying to get out. I was like, get away with it, get away with it. I said, wait, what is you doing? And then Joseline started cussing Lucky out. She was telling her, shut up and stuff like that. And it's like, girl, you're stupid. S-T-U-P-I-D, stupid, because why would you go back? You knew this was gonna happen. But we're gonna see what happened next week for content. What did you guys think of this first premiere? What did you guys think of this episode? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you agree with what I have to say about Raven and how they're just as disposable? Or do you disagree and feel like Joseline went a little bit too hard? And what are your expectations for the season? You have high, low, middle expectations. How do you feel? Put that all in the comment section below and I will see you guys in my next recap. Bye!